Welcome back, passengers, to another episode of the DeRailers Podcast. Today's first stop will be... Streets of Rage. Sit back, relax, and join us on this trip down memory lane for some 16 to 32-bit magic.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to the DeRailers Podcast. I am Goose.
Oh, I'm Jenny Bean.
And I'm Ripkin.
Get with the program, Jenny Bean.
Sorry.
I threw that on her at the last
Just
minute.
like, say what?
Welcome to the program, everybody.
Today we're talking about some Sega Genesis awesomeness.
Streets of fucking Rage.
Yeah.
At first, thought we were going to talk about Road Rage, like Streets of Rage. Yeah, let's talk about Road Rage.
God, that's a terrible subject.
Oh, yeah, it's just depressing.
Unless we're talking about, like, a game, or, you know, like Road Rash. That was a good one, but we're talking about Streets of Rage, man. Streets of Rage.
Road Rash? What one am I thinking of? Is that Road Rash? We're on the motorcycle?
motorcycles. Yeah, man.
You
That
pull
was...
your billy clubs and bats and
That's right.
smash each other.
That's right. This was gaming when we were kids right here.
Oh, that was the best. Like, you're just racing along. Oh, yeah, buddy, I got a fucking chain here I'm going to whip you with.
Exactly.
You didn't signal!
Oh, even if you didn't have a weapon, you kick them.
I'd love to see, like, a new version of that.
Yeah,
Like a fucking nice, like, realistic 3D one.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Bones breaking as they're flying off the bike.
That'd be
sweet. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing a new version of Streets of Rage.
Well, that'd be cool, too.
Remastered.
But I'd rather have it, like, still, like, the side-scrolling, not 3D.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, but, you know, just a little
Well, it
bit
was
better
kind of
graphics,
like, you can go up
know?
and down. It wasn't true, like, side-scrolling.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you had the option of, but yeah, man, what a great game. The combos and whatnot, when you were Axel and you grabbed a guy and you just laid knees into his face and then you threw him. Yeah.
And, was that the one with the kid on roller skates?
That was the second one, but yes.
Yeah.
Yep, same franchise. Skate.
I love that little kid. He was quick.
Then you had the boxer, and then you had the girl named Blaze who looked like Electra.
I always get, like, that and Final Fight mixed up.
Yeah, I get them all.
Also good.
confused.
Also good.
They're kind of the same thing.
Those were...
one and the same. All beat 'em ups are just a new coat of
Different
paint
way.
on the same thing.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Same old shit.
That's what makes them great, though. Like, you know what to expect.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I mean,
where we
it's
all
always the
learn
same
where
thing.
turkey comes from. Comes
Yeah.
from barrels.
Yeah, and
That's
mailboxes.
true.
You
Yeah.
kick over a
Got it.
mailbox, and there's a fully cooked turkey dinner
No
right waiting
nonsense.
for
There's
you.
just like you knock someone out, there's a full pizza there.
All my broken bones are now
Pizza
completely
time.
healed. Thank God.
Life is good.
That's the only way that worked. And like
Power
just
of turkey.
Yeah.
ripping up a mailbox and just whipping it at
Yes.
someone. Like,
Yeah.
how strong are these people?
Yeah.
Like, they're super strong.
And then you got the guys who walked in with the lead pipes and stuff that you
Oh
eventually
yeah,
had to take and that.
beat them up and
The knives.
always you didn't know if, with what button to push. Sometimes like you just jab them with the knife, or you just
Throw
whip
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
You're
way.
like, shit, there's
Either
like
way.
5
You
guys
throw
coming
it,
on
yeah,
you.
and you're screwed. You're just like, no.
Either way, hilarious all
do
the
it all the
time.
time.
Yeah. A great game. I think I've even beat it a couple times, like the first and second one with my brother.
Oh yeah, how
Sega
could you not run
Genesis,
through
so-
those games more than once?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was
It's
so
like-
much harder to beat
That's
games
one of the
back
only
then.
games that you had a few games, but like you played your games.
Yeah.
Because your parents were sure as fuck buying you a new Sega
that's
Genesis
it,
game.
yeah.
That's where like places like we feel very close to, like Blockbuster and Rogers
Yes.
and Double
and
Video.
stuff,
Yes.
Like you go there and you see the new crop of games, man, and
Yeah,
you're just
you
like
rent the
smell the
system.
boxes, you breathe it right in, and you know if you're the first one there, you're getting the fucking control book or the manual because those things disappeared. There's probably one
right
fucker
away,
has
yeah.
every book from
Yeah.
And he's
Blockbuster.
like,
I got it all, DeRailers. I got all the books.
They all have the sticker in the bottom
Yeah.
corner. Property.
Oh yeah, nothing was better
Do you remember
than
when you
that.
could rent systems too, though?
Oh yeah,
That
fuck.
was awesome.
Arm and a
man.
leg.
That was
No, but
pricey.
it was
They
awesome,
need your
though.
credit card, and then you
Yeah.
rent it for a couple days. I think it was like $50
You could rent
bucks.
it for like a weekend, yeah.
God.
And then you have to rent the game. Sometimes you get like 2 games with
usually
it or
you get
whatever,
a game
but
with it or whatever,
you're
yeah.
always sending your parents back to go get you that other
rent
game because
controllers and like, oh man,
That's how I first played a PlayStation, original PlayStation.
Yeah, same here,
rented
actually.
it from Blockbuster.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that's how I also first played Space Jam.
that
Memorable
was
as
one of your
fuck
first
right there.
experiences on the
Yep.
PlayStation.
What a game, man. Games just aren't the same these days.
They're still fun as hell.
What was your favorite, actual, side scroller, the side scroller?
Well, I was gonna ask about the first one you guys remember playing. So my first one is also my favorite.
Okay.
And that would be Double Dragon.
Okay, well, nice. Yeah, fair enough. I'm actually very partial and
With
fond
Bimmy.
of.
Watch out for Bimmy.
Was that the bald? The fat
No,
guy
it was
bald?
one of the brothers. They fucking named
really?
a Bobo's the big guy.
Oh, okay.
And you fight on the conveyor belt and everything like that.
Looks
The
like
big
he's
bald
looks
dude.
like he's at a fucking Mike Tyson's punch out.
Yeah, it looks like he's just chock full of fucking steroids.
Yeah, for sure.
Just distorted
Bobo.
with rage. A Bobo, man. Don't fuck around with a Bobo. But yeah,
No Bobo.
always at the end of Double Dragon, there's a misspell. They fucked up. They pulled the goobs. And instead of Jimmy, it says Bimmy.
Nice.
Fucking Bimmy.
Nice. I've never noticed that. I was very fond of, on computer, actually, Duke Nukem, the original Duke Nukem.
That's not really a beat 'em up, though. Original Duke Nukem?
Original Duke Nukem, the
I don't know if I remember that
side-scrolling.
one or not.
I'm talking number 1 and 2, buddy. It was all side-scrolling, guns and monsters, and trust me, check it out. YouTube it if you don't. If you
maybe
only
I'll watch a
remember
playthrough of
Duke Nukem 3D. Definitely check out old school Duke Nukem. It would have been my dad who installed it with the floppy disk.
Oh, yeah.
And
Big
yeah,
ass thing.
I just remember the strip club.
strictly side scroller, like no Streets of Rage kind of forward back movement, but nonetheless,
Yeah, Double Dragon had that up and down movement.
yes, it did.
And
Sometimes,
those bitches
yeah.
with whips, man. I hate those bitches with whips.
That's right.
Come down with
right.
their fucking pompadours and their fucking tight jeans,
Yes.
like looking ready to kick your ass.
That's
Oh my
right.
God.
Just whipping, then you grab it, then you're like, I'm in power now. You're the dom. Start just whipping them.
Get over here, lady.
No, they'd be the sub. You'd be the dom.
Chicken Little. No safe words.
God.
Jenny, favorite side scroller?
Oh God, I don't know.
You like the X-Men one?
Oh yeah.
That's a beat 'em up.
True
The
enough,
classic
yeah.
arcade.
Yep,
I wasn't thinking of it that way.
Or like
yeah.
the first one you played.
that is a good one.
That is a good one.
Also,
Battletoads.
Battletoads. Yep. Speaking of Double Dragon, how can you not shout out
Hard as
Battletoads?
fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I don't think I got through that one
I
fully.
tried playing them recently. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, they only get harder as you get older.
I'm still pretty decent at Mega Man, so I memorized that shit, though.
Can't be
Battletoads is... Battletoads. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is like great side-scroller.
Oh, that is a
Also
good
really
game.
hard.
Also
undies.
really hard. I beat that game, though,
I
twice.
love it when he ends up in his stinking undies.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
hilarious. He's
But
just
you're
jumping
panicking because you're like, that's the last hit before you die.
It makes me laugh every
Because
time.
if you have the armor, you only get 2 fucking hits in that game. It's brutal at points. Absolutely
Yeah,
brutal.
that's a terrible amount of health.
Makes you want to rip
But
your
it's super
controller.
like if you're competitive though, and like it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, it's all
Super,
about
like you have to
memorization.
And then again, of course, how can you not mention Mario? Super Mario.
Of course.
That game
Side
sucks.
Who plays Mario? Users.
Yeah, Mario 3,
of course.
2,
They're
Yeah.
all good, man.
Yep.
all the Marios.
Yes.
Good old
I
Mario.
know people get pissed when they call it Mario.
Mario, whatever.
Tomato.
Exactly.
Hey, Luigi,
Potato,
fuck you. Don't
potato.
touch me tomatoes.
Gives you the death stare and just hucks a tomato at you.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
Of course he would.
Yeah, Sega, I randomly, we moved into this place and they left a whole bunch of shit there. And there happened to be a Sega Genesis
Well, that's a score.
in a bunch of games.
That is a
So,
score.
like, that became mine automatically. And I got excited for it.
Thank
Like,
you.
that's how I acquired my Sega Genesis. And then one of the games that was there was Lion King. And
Oh, yeah?
yeah, that's when I found like my love. 'Cause I didn't really play any Disney games, but then I sought them all out after that. So I'm
you know
like, this
which
is
one I
awesome.
loved
Yeah,
was
those were
the
good stuff.
Aladdin one.
Oh, Aladdin,
That
yeah.
is my
For Sega
favorite.
Genesis
It's one of my
was
favorite,
really good.
like,
Those
top
are some
10
good
games,
side
probably.
scrollers, yep.
Oh, they're so much fun.
Yep.
And
they
like Lion King had the music, and it was just like on bit chip, just like constantly
Yeah,
like
repeat.
playing the same fucking thing, so it just gets in your head. Then you start singing along with it. I'm gonna be the mighty king. You're just jumping around on giraffes' heads, and some of those levels are fucking
Fucking
hard.
hard. Yeah.
Yep. Tarzan and all those ones there. And then they got really complicated with the Toy Story one.
Yeah,
Got,
it was 3D.
yeah, they
3D
tried,
FX chips, black
tried to up
graphics.
the graphics on that.
Yeah.
But Toy Story always reminds me of a great game, and going back to N64, where I think was the last version of Road Rash that we were talking about.
Yes.
there, which was a my favorite version of Road Rash, especially the level where you just got to drive around in circles. just
Road Rash
basically
64.
beating people up. But speaking of like Toy Story, it always reminds me of Sarge's Heroes.
Oh yeah, the Army Man.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of those games. I think
Yeah.
they were on all platforms, but I remember playing
Yeah.
it for the 64.
64 and like you can get it for PlayStation as well. But those were good,
Sarge's Heroes.
especially like the multiplayer.
Oh yeah,
going
that was
around.
fun.
Yeah, looking for
Different
the other guy.
classes,
Yeah.
and you got your Army Men going around.
Yeah, that's right.
Them walking all
forgot
funny.
about
Yes, exactly.
It was really well done.
They had the bottom pieces on, yeah. Yeah, no, excellent games, but yeah, so you just don't get those today.
No.
We're due for a bunch of remasters. If you could pick one game and ever to
Well,
remaster.
They already did it for me.
Aladdin.
Well, then it's been done, so you can't pick that game. So you have to pick another
You
one
want
now.
Aladdin to
Fucking
get redone?
Aladdin.
A new Aladdin
Yes.
remaster? That'd
Yeah.
be sweet, man.
Like
I
they
really
redid
like
the
that
Turtles game. They redid Mega Man.
Yeah.
There's two of my favorites right there. That's
Well,
a tough one.
I'm gonna go ahead and say and go back to Genesis again. You know, Streets of Rage. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. But Mutant League Hockey. Give me a new Mutant League Hockey, baby.
3D.
Something. It's still even like
love
the
that
top-down view. Like, oh,
I think
yeah.
they're making I was gonna say NBA Jam. That I just read that they're like pretty much remaking like a new NBA
Yeah, I
Jam.
saw something about that too.
That'd be pretty sweet.
With, like,
Modernized
updated roster and
yeah, of
shit like
course,
that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that'd be lots of fun to play.
You can't go wrong with the Jam, man.
There's so many games. Like my personal one, no one ever knows about or plays is Evo,
Evo.
Story of Evolution. It's
That would be
Nintendo?
cool if they redid
Super
that.
Nintendo, yeah.
That would be
Jesus.
cool.
It's a super expensive game, and you start off as a fish, you work your way all the way to like a human, pretty much.
Yeah,
And you
it's
pick
neat.
your jaws. It's like, I don't know, it's fucking really fun. It's like a side-scrolling RPG.
It's cute.
It's like the first Sims, but it started from the beginning.
Yeah.
Side-scrolling and all the sprites are awesome. Like, I could play that game
pretty
over and
neat, yeah.
over and over, which I have.
Yeah,
Probably
lots
played
of
it like at
times.
least 100 times.
Yeah, it's
I'll go
fun.
back and play it anytime. I got it on the
I
SNES
know what
Classic,
you're doing
so...
tonight.
No. Oh, that's okay. Let's remake fucking WWF WrestleMania 2000.
Nice.
That
Nice.
game.
That would
Just-
be sweet.
Just smooth up the graphics. Keep the controls the exact
yeah,
fucking
don't
same.
change them.
Just like round everything out. You can even put like realistic guys in there. I don't give a fuck.
So you're saying bring it back for 64 as well?
Yeah.
That'd be okay.
Now a lot of
I have
guys,
a couple of those kicking around.
a lot of people do the mod thing on the computer, where you can like download the.
Yeah, and then you can add different textures. I've
Yeah.
looked
Yeah.
into that, but I want just a remake of that. And another one too, the Fire Pro, but that's coming out as well.
That is, and then that looks good.
It's
as
on
well.
computer right now, but it's coming to PS4 shortly, and I can't wait. Fire Pro Wrestling is where it at if you're a wrestling fan. It's like, just to watch the two guys fight, you see an actual match. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a new WrestleMania 2000. No Mercy. Let's get THQ back in business and do it up.
Come back to us.
GoldenEye remake.
Oh man, I think that's something they've tried before.
Yeah, it was called Perfect Dark.
That's which is also great.
Yeah, that is good.
And the
too.
Perfect Dark remake is something they've definitely done as well.
Yeah,
They did
Rare
for
made some
Xbox.
great games, man.
Yeah.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
Very-
better than
Very deceiving.
yeah, nice
Cartoonish. Yeah.
happy squirrel, and absolutely filthy mouth.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah, and fighting a big piece of shit.
Yes.
I am the poo. But that scene's so great. Like, it's just a big musical with a shit
Oh
singing.
my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, Conker's. It's that again. It's another fucking expensive game, but amazing to play. You get to piss on shit, put fires out. You're a drunk squirrel, belligerent
so
as
funny.
fuck.
The South Park game was also a really good. The shooter one was also
yeah.
a great N64.
Shooting eggs out of chicken's asses.
N64 was like really the big innovator of like the M-rated game, where like the first.
Oh no, PlayStation had the first game that I know to be banned was Thrill Kill.
Yeah, that just sounds fun. I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's you can have up to 4 players. It's a fighting game. But I think I talked about it before. You're like a midget on stilts or a naughty nurse or like a psych patient. You don't have your
Yeah.
arms. But it's absolutely... The nurse will grab your head and like shove it into her snatch or gash because that's what we use now on this show. But yeah, and she'll like moan and stuff like that. And it was just
Jesus.
really... Yeah, my buddy had a modded PlayStation back in the day, which was hard to come by, especially when you live in the country when there's 5
Yeah, middle
houses.
of
I
nowhere.
don't know how he got it, but he had that game. It was like a bootleg version of it, and we got to play it. Because like the file was out. I don't know how the fuck he did it.
Sounds even crazier than Manhunt.
Oh, Manhunt was great too.
Definitely banned.
You can still get it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, no, I don't think it was banned in Canada at all.
No.
I think
We don't really ban shit.
Yeah, no.
It takes a lot to
This
be
looks
banned
fun,
in
eh?
Canada.
Oh my, we would never do that. No, we would never do that.
I love when you have the guy's head in a bag and you throw it to distract his other buddy. Huh?
Yeah, and they came out with the second one. Only made it even more gruesome.
Yes.
Good games,
Got
man.
both
Good
of those
games.
level.
Good memories. And now games are at a realistic point. Where it's
I don't know if they can get away with making like a Manhunt.
yeah,
today.
no, that'd be
They still
it.
do, don't they? I thought they
Look.
made one. Not
No,
long
they
ago.
Surprised.
they
they redid
re-released
it.
them.
Oh.
I wouldn't be
okay.
surprised if they tried, you know? Manhunt for VR. You can
Oh,
actually
that would be
the
intense.
fucking, you can actually be the fucking guy going and strangling people.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden your wife is sitting
Yeah,
up front of you,
so I feel like someone's really here.
You
Yeah.
have the headphones on so you can't like hear like let me go, or she's saying the safe word.
Chicken Little, Chicken Little. You take the glasses off, your whole family's dead. Like,
Oh shit!
I knew it all felt so real.
Oh man.
It wasn't me. It was the VR.
Person blames video games.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That's right.
No way.
That's right.
GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto makes you kill people and steal cars.
Well, if I know, I'll just wake up in the hospital.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you just take a bit of my money, take my weapons.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're all good.
You
Like,
don't even wake up in the hospital. You wake up
outside,
ready to go
like 30
outside.
seconds later, you're like, oh, my clothes are fine and everything.
Oh, someone did my laundry.
Goodness.
I'm clean.
I'm not a big VR guy. I don't trust it. I've never liked the idea of like standing anywhere with my eyes closed.
I think it's yeah. I mean, I get the appeal, but I get motion sickness, so I think that I would just throw up all over the place.
I'd just if I'd
think I can
end up
handle
on a
it.
fail video for sure as one of those people who fucking
definitely.
I'd be
bailed
the
on it,
adventurous one, I think. I'd give it a go.
I'd play that like job simulator game or whatever, but other than that, I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't play Batman.
Oh
Oh,
god.
I'd throw up. I'm telling you.
Do they expect me to hang upside down? Is that something
Yeah,
I have to do?
understand.
You have like a whole fucking trapeze
Yeah,
like
really.
set up in your room, just woo! Upside down we go. Or no, one of those things that they used to have at carnivals all the time. And kids got really sick on it, like the spears. It has 3 different rings, and you sit in the middle and you whip around in circles.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
never
that,
got
but you
it.
have VR on, but you have full
Oh.
freedom.
That'd be
You're just like
disgusting.
you can be like fucking Animatrix, swinging around upside down, shooting guns.
Yeah, no, I'd barf.
I think I might try it once. I'll get sick for sure, but it'd be an experience. Life is all about experiences, guys.
You just have to keep reminding yourself that you're standing still.
Yeah.
Like I'd
Not
start
in my
fucking,
contraption,
I'd start
you're
fucking
not.
venturing off and shit. Run into a wall, like
So in order for you to play VR, we need to put you in the middle of a field.
yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Where you wouldn't be able to watch me play at all.
I'd be out there with the drone following me around. And I make sure the 4 fences that are there are electrified. So you'll know when you hit
Yeah.
the...
No one at the boundary.
Oh no, we'll do, instead of fences, because you might get really fucked up at that, we'll do a shock collar for dogs. Like the invisible fence. That's
great.
much better.
You're near road.
Oh no.
We should do an episode just wearing shock collars.
Oh God,
thank
no.
you. I don't
Be the
feel like
trust
that'd be pleasant.
episode.
We each have each other's trigger.
Just testing.
Does it work?
You
Why is it
both-
working?
You both have one for mine. You don't even have one for each other.
No.
And then mine's for mine too.
All 3 are just yours.
Clever.
Why do I keep doing this?
Must have calibrated them wrong.
Oh well.
Sync failed.
Show must go on.
Shocking good times.
That is indeed.
It's electrifying. Oh man, I like to see John Travolta sing that song with a shock collar on.
I don't think I'd want to see John Travolta sing anything like today.
Well, he was good in the last movie he sung in.
Which one was that?
It was a musical.
Well, that's good.
What the fuck was it called?
Hairspray.
Hairspray.
That was ages ago.
Yeah, it wasn't recent.
Yeah.
It was recent to me, damn it.
Fuck, man.
No. I was like, I know it feels like
God.
it was, but it wasn't.
Feels like it was only like 5 years
I've
ago.
just never seen it to know.
Oh, you love Hairspray, man.
I know he plays a woman.
Yeah, he does. He's fucking beautiful.
Dame
No,
Edna.
it's not.
No, wait, he's not Dame Edna. I don't know who he plays.
I don't know.
Whatever. I don't know what even Hairspray's about. It's about hairspray.
No, it's not at all.
Well, then that's just deceiving. Now I
They
don't want to
use
see it.
Hairspray in it.
Well,
It touches on social subjects. It's a good movie. Touches on racism.
It's not just about hair.
No, it's not. It's a deep movie, man.
So much more than hair.
Pretty sure it's about racism.
I don't know.
Oh, now what? Have you even seen this movie to know that John Travolta is a good singer in it?
And then the other girl in it, she becomes a military person. She gets huge rocket launchers. I'm making my own movie now.
Yeah,
Good
like
Lord.
what the
She
hell
uses
are
a
you talking
hairspray
about?
Oh, I thought
to
this
load
was
the
like
rocket launcher like a
I
potato
thought it was
gun.
like a breast analogy. It's like, oh, she goes to the military and gets big boobs. Good for her.
Oh, that worked
Oh,
out
man.
for her boobs.
I mentioned potato guns. You guys ever use one of those fuckers?
No?
No.
No? You never used one?
No.
I've seen
The same
them used,
buddy who
I
had that
haven't used
illegal PS1.
Totally legal.
He made potato launchers. Like his dad helped him out with use like huge PVC plumber's pipe. This thing was like a fucking cannon. And you open it up, you spray butane and or hairspray or whatever ignitable source you have on the inside. You tighten up the end of it, make a tight seal, shove a pop can or a potato, whatever you got in the end. Full pop can goes far. And then you have a barbecue lighter that's like Jimmy
one.
rigged
This
to it.
isn't smart.
Yeah, jeez.
So when you click it, you have the wire that goes down into it, so it's like kind of safe. It was right near your side. If it fucks
Yeah,
up,
here's
you're
a
losing your
bunch of
gut.
fucking flammable shit right beside you.
They're like 12 years old in the bushes, firing whatever the fuck we could get. Potatoes would fuck shit up, man.
Oh, I bet. A high-speed potato.
Oh yeah, it was
I
fun
bet.
shooting trees because it was just like mashed potato right away. It's the fastest way to cook them, as I say. But if you got hit by that shit,
Yeah,
like
that would hurt.
we'd always like joke around, like pointing at the other person. But once if it misfired, you fucking get a
You could
potato.
kill somebody with a
You'd be
potato,
dead if you got
for
it right in the
sure.
temple.
Living in the country.
Oh, and then we start like running out of shit to do,
No
so
spuds about it.
no spots about it. Jesus Christ.
Goddamn modded legal PlayStation and fucking you're running out of shit to do.
Yeah.
And we put like nails and shit down in
See,
it.
no. That's like a... Oh, yeah.
You truly found a way to make it dumber, did you?
Oh, speaking of dumb too, the same person.
Welcome to this episode
We'd
of
have
1,000 Ways to Die.
Shrapnel. Ain't no shrapnel about it.
Right.
So he had a couple BB guns too.
Oh, God.
So we would go out,
course he
wear
did.
like a couple sweaters and stuff. Nothing to cover our face.
Of course not.
Nothing to cover our eyes besides me glasses.
Me glasses.
Me glasses.
But we'd run around in the forest and they'd be like paintball guns to us.
Yeah,
It's like
shoot at each
some of
other.
them were tipped, some of them were just balls. The balls ones didn't hurt too bad, but the tipped ones you can get a fucking good piece of it in you. Yeah, but our parents were okay. We're just running around in the forest, shooting each other. Fucking, I'm surprised I have a
Fuck,
face.
finally, some
Did he
peace
ever
and
hit you?
quiet.
Did he ever hit me glasses?
No, he never hit me
Did
glasses.
he ever get you right in the Lucky Charms?
A couple times. We always aim for the Lucky Charms.
Of
course.
Well, you're two boys in the forest.
Sure enough.
You're gonna blow your dick off.
And then they went and played games
Not like
fucking.
that. The look Jenny just gave me.
Didn't
She's like, what are
sound
you
right.
saying right now?
Let's tape this cherry bombs to our genitals.
Jesus
Yeah, that would
Christ.
not be a good idea.
And then these are the same two kids who went and played fucking games like Manhunt and Grand Theft Auto on a modded PlayStation. The fucking world we live in, man.
It's a great world, man. What are you talking about?
And what prison does your friend currently reside in?
He's out on his own free will.
Thank
Or
God.
so I'm told.
Thank God. Cooks meth.
Just hasn't been caught.
No, I'm not. That speaks terribly for children in the country.
Watch the person actually listen to this episode. They'll know who I'm talking about.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with living in the country.
Still has that modded PlayStation.
I wish I had it.
And the
Yeah, I
potato
would.
gun. Potato gun has been upgraded essentially since then.
Yeah, the t-shirt cannon.
It's now got laser. Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's what practically what they use. When they
Yeah.
use compressed air
Yeah.
instead of flammable
Yeah.
substances.
Surprised they still use those after the tragic death of Maud Flanders.
Oh yeah, no, that was sad. Let's take a pause here
Take
for
a
Maud
moment.
Flanders.
Take a moment for Maud. Okay, that's good
Yeah,
enough.
that's enough.
Well, we're coming up on that time, about halfway through the episode. We need to decide.
Not that time again.
It's that time again.
I don't like that time.
It is that one.
I don't want it.
It's time for the DeRailers song on the spot. Yeah, it's time for the DeRailers song on the spot. Ooh, it's time for the DeRailers song on the spot. Yeah, it's time for the DeRailers song on the spot. Song on the spot, song on the spot. Get ready for the DeRailers song on the spot.
Here we go, folks. Here's our heavy metal song
I'm headbanging already.
dedicated to music and other shit.
I'm headbanging already.
It's unbeatable.
Pac-Man, he likes eatables. Q-Bert, make me hurt. Don't know how to play that game, but I like it so much, and I like to dig dug, blow up people. It's so fun. I forgot about Pong and Donkey Kong. Play those for hours, make my mom so sour cause she can't watch the TV. I play games, I am me. Nintendo. Mario fights Wario. Luigi eats a mushroom. Mega Man shoots plasma balls. And he'll steal your powers. Kirby will suck you dry. And he'll turn into you. Yes, there is Samus turning into Metroid. And there is Link. He saves the princess. Sonic, the Blue Streak, Toe Jam and Earl make my knees weak. And I like Earthworm Jim. Find him on multiple systems, I'm in love with him. Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang, and Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Yes, that's true. Raiden shoots lightning at you. Oh, you get shocked, just like the Shocker. Watch with Superman, make me feel stronger. We play the Batman, beat the Joker again. And then we go to space with Battletoads all over the place. Mutant League, hockey, and then some football. But I like Tiny Toons too. Those things are good for you. Video games. We left out the thing that we talked about last. Shooting out potatoes with some gas. Fucking up shit all over the place. It's a rap rock song, don't replace. We just go hard every day. We're the DeRailers and we like to sing.
Are you done now?
Yay!
I had to get the rap rock out of my body too, man. I'm a big new metal guy.
True enough. Has to be done.
Love me some Limp Bizkit and shit, man. I took on my Fred Durst. I felt it down deep in my
Channeled it.
You would
innards.
have made him proud. You would
I
have made
felt
him
down
proud,
my
man.
gonads, man. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm Freding it right now.
Now
Got my inner
Fred's
Fred.
listening and he's like, God damn, I want that potato gun
No,
song.
he's not even listening. He's just like,
He can-
all of a sudden
his ears are
a
ringing.
single tear rolls out of his eye. He
doesn't
knows
know
someone
what.
mentioned him.
Someone said love to me.
Someone remembers me.
They channeled their inner me.
We did it all for the nookie, Fred.
All of it. That whole song.
And the whole he said, she said bullshit. We got rearranged.
All right. Shout out to Limp Bizkit. God damn. They didn't write a song as magical as that just was.
No, that was a very magical piece.
That was pretty excellent.
Yeah, we're awesome, guys.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
we'll
like
take
it.
we'll take our Grammy.
Yeah, no. You should give us a 5-star in a comment for that too, folks.
Yeah,
Support ears.
yeah.
They're
Yeah, your
I'm
ears.
sorry.
We'll send you some cotton in the.
Probably should have given.
We'll
them
email
like
you
a-
some cotton swabs.
We should probably put in like a turn down warning. Turn down for what warning?
Yeah, turn down for what?
Turn down for this. We're yelling.
We're gonna be screaming in your ears. Well, weren't you guys already screaming in our ears before?
That's
It's gonna be more intense now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We've upped our scream game.
We're gonna blow your eardrums and your minds.
The following segment will be deafeningly cool.
You should get a warning before you said that.
Sorry. Sorry.
Warning, I'm gonna yell a warning.
From now on, we will include each of our sing a song on the spots with a warning, no matter what kind of song
I
it
think
is.
next time it should be more sensual, like an R&B.
Oh, R&B, nice.
Break
A little
it down.
slow down. Man, that's a shame. I would have really loved to throw
Dude,
some
some
Mario
video game.
some Mario fan fiction into an R&B.
Mario!
Dude, don't
Pizza.
spoil it. Don't spoil it now.
Man.
Now they're all hooked. Now they're fucking hooked, and they're like, shit. God,
Yours is getting
where
sensual.
was this seal sound alike going with
Made our
this?
passengers moist, man.
God, everyone is steaming for more. More of that hot Italian plumber on them.
There was a game
Yeah.
called Plumbers Who Wear Ties, and it was kind of like a dating simulator kind of thing.
That's funny.
Really?
Yeah, it was for the 3DO, I want to say.
Good Lord, man.
I'm pulling out
You're
the fucking
throwing-
obscure shit.
Jesus Christ.
That's funny though.
Good Lord.
think it
How
was
much,
for that.
how much would one of those cost you?
3DO?
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm not even going to bother looking because
God.
I'd never want that piece of garbage in my house.
I don't care how fucking.
I only
weird
like
it
good
is.
games. Unsubscribe.
3DO. Nice. What are you talking about?
There were so many
Sega Saturn.
Jaguar.
What?
Neo Geo. You don't remember Jaguar?
No.
Oh man, Jaguar was a thing.
Was that a system?
Yeah, it was a system. And then the Neo
What
Geo.
happened?
Oh fuck, they
What
all
happened to the
failed.
Jaguar?
I think it was
Cartridge or disc?
I forget what company Jaguar was from. No, it was I want to say disc. I could be wrong. Could be cartridge. I haven't really fucked with the Jaguar since like my cousins had one way back when.
You knew someone who owned one.
Yes, I did. I normally know someone who's owned everything throughout my life. Nerds hang out with nerds.
Where did all these country people get holds of these obscure systems?
These were my city cousins.
Oh shit! My apologies. My apologies. I
They were
didn't know.
hip and jive.
They were right up.
Far out way. Shout out to the Brady Bunch. Oh, let's do a Brady Bunch style song one day.
Oh, that'd be funny.
There's a story of a plumber named Mario. Mario's the go-to here right now. He's the video game go-to.
He's the punchline
Mario is
for
the
everything.
unofficial video game mascot.
Oh, he's the goat of
So
video
congratulations, Nintendo. You've got that going
Oh, when
for
you think of video games, you think of Mario right away, right?
It's true.
Yeah, that's
It's true. Well, maybe not so much.
There's no buts about it.
This generation.
Well, look, he started when we were fucking kids, and he's still relevant as fuck today.
Very much so. Yes. Yes, with the Super Mario Odyssey, and now his hat is a person.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
And he's not a plumber anymore, though. Apparently,
No.
I heard.
Yeah,
think.
I don't.
He's
yeah,
just
I don't
suave.
think so.
He's just a
Italian.
fucking awesome Italian with a sweet ups mustache.
Who dresses like a plumber.
Dresses like a plumber. No, that's not true because plumbers don't normally wear overalls. They wear pants that are crack revealing.
Yes, they do.
Right,
Oh,
that's-
no, I heard the new Mario has a part cut in the back just above his ass. And he puts
Crack.
Good.
so you can still see the plumber crack. There's like plexiglass in there. He put in like a special
Little bit of
viewing
mesh.
window. Mesh. Oh, he's kinky. Kinky Mario.
Creators of Mario still know how to throw a good plumber joke in there. They know how to throw a wrench into the system.
But chin. Dad jokes all day.
Yes.
There's I just watched recently this thing called Dram World, and it's Mario, but super fucking hard. And there's a thing called like Kaizo Mario as well, and they use them in speed competitions. And these people put thousands of hours into this one game, memorizing every little bit. Like, I'm watching this and I'm fucking stunned by.
Is it just like Mario levels?
It's
like
Mario
that
levels that
style?
other people made,
Oh, okay.
but like super fucking hard. Like Mario
So
Maker,
what's
like
it play? Oh, it's Mario Maker.
no,
Is that what
they
it is?
use Mario Maker to make a lot of the stuff.
okay.
But then they started like coding on their own and like making their own
Oh,
ROMs.
cool.
So is this like the type of one where like you do something and you think it's safe to land somewhere and then some spikes pop up, so then
It's
you
like
memorize that, but then you land
it's more like you
somewhere
grab
else.
a shell and take that shell with you through the level to jump off that shell to get to other places. And,
Oh
like,
God!
yeah,
Fuck
dude,
that.
it's super complicated shit. Like, and they put hidden blocks so you think you can jump up and make a spot, but there's a hidden block there that stops you.
Oh,
So you
cool.
got to hit that area on a certain angle to get through the hidden block. Dude, it's intense. If anyone's interested in that stuff, check it out on YouTube. Just type in Kaizo Mario runs or awesome games done quick Dram World, because that shit is fucking amazing. Well, that awesome games done quick and summer games done quick, they do, it's a charity thing done every year.
Yeah.
And it's all speedrunners. They do it for about a week, and it's just a straight marathon. They're always going for that week. But
That's
they
pretty
almost
cool.
raised $2 million this year for
that's
good.
for Doctors Without Borders and other charities that they do.
Well, that's good.
And
then.
like people that are watching can type like a message in, and then they say how much money they're donating and everything like that. But these guys, like, they're athletes in my mind. They're sitting down and running through like Mega Man
It's like
X
the
in like
memory
30
thing,
minutes.
like you said, like
Yeah.
remembering it. I
Well,
can't
that's what
remember
these
that
guys are
stuff.
good at.
Yeah.
They play this game all the fucking time, and some guys play multiple games. And
I play the same game all the fucking time, and I still don't know where the fuck I'm
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
or how
no,
to
for
get
real.
back to the
Oh,
place
yeah.
I've been 5 million
I
times.
love
Like,
watching speedruns, just
no, I
seeing
like
the pure
watching them. That's what I mean. It blows my mind.
technical athleticism. I'm gonna call it just of these people.
Mental.
Yeah, the whole eye memory reflex and eye
You got
hand.
good chakra, man.
what training? What pizzazz?
Oh, and they have
What
a whole.
finesse?
There's a whole crowd behind them too, like cheering them on as they go. It's
yeah, for
fucking
sure.
awesome. But not the ones
Until
that like the
you
one in
die,
the
and then
morning.
you're like,
But the guy who was doing the hard Mario run, he said he's gonna donate $10 like every time he died to.
well, that's good. Until he's like, shit, it's been 2 minutes and I'm broke.
I think it was for cancer research this time. Well, either or.
Either that or he does it perfectly the first time. He's like, ha! $10 is mine!
He even went back and died a couple
Cancer?
times just to show you something like, see how hard this jump is because that thing's there. And he'll like, I'll give money to charity and just jump down a hole so you can see like how hard that game is.
Terrible at any game that involves jumping.
I'd be terrible at any game that involves me losing money if
I should
die.
film you guys trying to play that game.
No way,
Oh
man.
man, I'd throw something at
5 minutes each and just see how far you get.
Just do,
I'd be in the same spot first
Yeah.
jump.
just do the Mario run the whole way. Didn't hope for the best.
I always thought that,
That
was
ain't
cool
gonna work.
How people like can do those speed runs, like figure out how to do it so fast.
Yeah, no,
That blows
you
me.
I
gotta.
had a good time on Mario back in the day, and Mega Man I've been working on, but it's so fucking hard because there's little glitches that
Yeah.
they use, like one game, like they use a Japanese version of the game because it has like less screen time. It's like that's how hardcore these guys get, like for dialogue scenes. Like if it takes off 30 seconds, they're gonna play that other game just because it
That much
takes
faster.
that much time off.
Shut up, Toad!
Don't need to listen to you. I've
Your
seen
princess
this
is in
5 million
another
times.
castle.
God damn you, I know!
Stop telling me these things I already know, little mushroom man.
I know, I've never
God, I
I've
love
never
Toad.
actually tried to like run through a fucking game. You know, I've always sat
me
there and just dealt with the frustration. I think the game I got most frustrated at recently would have been the Uncharted trilogy.
Oh yeah,
Which is the first trilogy, let alone like game, but a whole trilogy that I actually played all the way through.
yeah, you love that game. You're
So-
talking about it for a bit.
Haven't
there.
played the fourth one yet, but I played the first three, and I just remember getting super frustrated at times because there were things that I had to memorize, but I still fucking couldn't do it like 18
it's like-
times later. Like,
This guy's gonna be here. This guy's gonna be there.
never the case. They always still killed me, and I think the third one got the hardest there, especially. So
I played one of the games where you fall out of the train. I think that
yes,
wasn't- yeah.
that might have been the third one, I believe.
Second or
Third
third.
or second, yeah, definitely.
It was
not the
exciting
first,
as fuck. 'Cause you're
but, yeah,
like,
it's right off the
Yeah,
bat.
they're being really, like,
It's right
intense.
off the bat.
and you're like, you hit the glass and it starts cracking.
Oh, those games-
Jurassic Park style.
Those games know how to fuck with you, like worst
sure.
case scenario shit. Like you always just need to expect that something bad is about to happen. Like the floor is about to fucking collapse beneath you for no reason at all.
And it does.
Yeah, or especially when something good happens.
I wonder if he's ever gonna have a team up with Laura Croft.
I don't know.
That could be
It's
interesting.
Two different or are
Yeah,
they
it's
two
two
different
different
companies.
companies.
I don't know anymore. They might be the same by now. But there's a new Tomb Raider movie coming out.
Oh, is it Angelina Jolie again?
No, it's an Oscar-winning woman now.
Oh jeez.
I don't know what she won the Oscar for, but she's Laura Croft.
Oh, really?
Yep. Alicia Vikander. Yeah, and then I hear they're trying to make an Uncharted movie as well.
Huh.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I've actually heard that as well.
Yeah. So, and the last I had
See
heard
what
that
happens with that.
that Tom Holland, who currently plays Spider-Man, was supposed to be in it as like the younger
Nathan
version
Drake?
of like Nathan. Yeah,
Nathan,
Drake, yeah.
Ethan,
Nathan.
Something Tham.
Ethan.
Frickin' Nathan.
But I don't know how close they are to making that. Whereas the Tomb Raider movie already has trailers out and whatnot. So.
I want to see a fucking Mega Man movie.
Oh God.
I don't know how that would play.
What?
in
You
the
have
movie.
8 sequels right away.
Couldn't be live
One-
action, that's for sure. It'd have to be like an animated thing.
Well, they had a whole
Yeah,
animated
it's like they
series,
have
which
a
I love and
series,
hold
yeah.
close to my heart.
Like a CGI.
Yeah.
No, it could be real life, man.
That
Oh,
would ruin
jeez,
it,
that would
man.
look so silly.
Like Judge Dredd,
Yeah,
Mega
no.
Man style.
Worked for Super
Dr.
Mario.
Dr. Wily's on top of the fucking tower, man. We're going back to the tower here, not Taco Bell hell.
Taco Hell.
R-rated Mega Man, fucking.
He has to go to the top of the tower, but he's stealing, like, instead of stealing their powers, steals their body parts and, like, adds them to it. Because they're all robots, right?
Yeah.
But the
It's
robot
different
masters,
powers every floor. That's how you cram it all
Fuck
into
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 floors.
Oh, just make it 20. You can cover a couple games in one.
No, I want Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2.
Jesus.
I think it's just 6 on the first one.
I'd go
8
see
afterwards.
it. I'd go see it. I'd give Mega Man a chance.
We're gonna make it. You can
Oh
be
my
Mega
gosh.
Man.
Oh,
You
nice.
are
Yeah,
Mega
sweet.
Man.
I'll start bulking
You
up.
can be
I would
Cut
be
Man?
Dr. Wiley.
Are you gonna be Dr.
Yeah.
Wily? I thought Zim would be Dr.
No,
Wily.
that's,
Jenny-
that would be good. I'd
Jenny
be
has to
Cut Man.
make the Mega Man costume.
Yay!
Full
I'll make
metal.
all the costumes.
Mega Manor.
Mega Manor. Nice name. I like that.
Because we're dealing
Yeah.
with a big
A
like
Mega
structure.
house. Mega Manor.
We can't get sued if it's called Mega Manor.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Change up the color scheme a bit.
Yeah, you don't have to
Yeah,
have a
that's
helmet
what
on. You have like blue hair.
All right, we gotta end it there. Oh, I'm the conductor.
Get on that shit.
Sorry, my bad.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, very much for joining us on today's episode of the DeRailers Podcast. We talked a lot about some certain video games, as well as living in the country shooting potato guns and shit. Because why not? Why not? We go there sometimes. We go there, and now we're going away. Goodbye.
Cue the metal music.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening Be sure to follow us on Twitter. I am Ripkin at RipkinWN.
I am Goobs at GoobsWN.
And you can follow the show at the DeRailers.
And we are on iTunes and Stitcher.
Don't forget to leave a comment and rate us, please. Because why not? What else you got to do with your time? You're listening to us.
Yeah.
Sorry.